Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Learn Tarot with me. Today we are doing it in a bathrobe. I was looking cute earlier today, but then I took a bath and I just don't really care to get dressed up again. Anyways, so today we are going to do card number 17 in the Major Arcana, which is the Star, my favorite. So let's get into it. First of all, I want to point out that usually the Star in all the decks is like one of the prettiest ones. I love this card. Okay, so the star represents hope, healing, renewal, and inspiration. It's a return to trusting the universe and spiritual peace. So, in the last one, we had the tower, right? Where it just strips you down completely. Like the tower is divine intervention taking you down. And what you're left with is the star. So, this is where we reach like spiritual peace. And it's after we pass a really difficult moment, and now we're ready to be vulnerable and authentic. So in some of the decks, the star is actually not wearing any clothes. I've seen that in a few of them. And she's always interacting with water, it seems like, in most of these. So just thought that was kind of interesting. But I do think it's just kind of a sense of like purity, of starting fresh, but with wisdom this time. When this card comes out in love, this means that there is going to be healing, a deep connection, and renewed hope. When it's in your career, it's a positive sign for creativity and professional fulfillment. Your hard work has finally paid off. And it also could signify that your career aligns with your life purpose. So you're on the right path. Now, if she comes out in reverse, it is a loss of faith, feeling hopeless, disconnected from your inner guidance. Stop focusing on your fears and reconnect with yourself. So it's really just giving you the heads up of like, just trust in divine timing. Trust that even though you made it through this hard thing, you are going to shine. This card represents Aquarius. The planet is Uranus and the element is air, and it is a firm yes. So when it came to the Lord of the Rings, I had a difficult time picking like which part this had to deal with, to be honest. So if y'all have a better idea, please put it down in the comments. But so there's, the part where Sam gives Frodo like that speech or whatever. I think this is it. Or I may be getting the timelines mixed up, but I'm pretty sure he like sees a star or something and he like has renewed hope, right? So I was thinking just now that it was whenever he was giving that speech to Frodo that like there is some good in this world, Mr. Frodo, but I actually don't think that's it. I've never actually read the books, you guys. So, but I did look this up. So this is a quote from the book. It says, "There, peeping among the cloud rack above a dark tor high up in the mountains, Sam saw a white star twinkle for a while. The thought pierced him that in the end the shadow was only a small and passing thing. There was light and high beauty forever beyond its reach." So I really thought that was beautiful because it just even when all these terrible things are happening on the earth, right? Like they're going through these massive wars, up in the sky where the star is, everything is perfect. And there is good. There is always good. So let's get into the Mythos Tarot for the star. So the Greek goddess that it's Nyx, the goddess of the night. Nyx was one of the primordial gods emerging from chaos at the beginning of creation. And if you guys remember, chaos is like the nothingness before things. Okay. Coupling with the god of darkness, Erebus, she became mother to many of the primordial deities and was feared even by Zeus. Nyx's bright stars shine light through the darkness you have experienced to bring a calm serenity to your life. You have suffered from loss, but the stars are coming out from the night sky and searching within to shine on your resilience and inner power. No matter what is hurled your way, you can affirm your sense of self and allow yourself to dream of striving to reach the stars. You may find in this period of life you are searching out the highest and most authentic version of yourself. In this positive and change period of your life, there are suggestions of a generous spirit and a wish to share this emotional wealth with others, to give back to those you care for. You may be experiencing a new sense of creativity, so harness this by exploring any new hobbies you have been considering. If you are seeking relationships, the light shining from you makes this a great time to meet people. If you're already in a relationship, then channeling the deep synergy between Nyx and her partner Erebus will help strengthen your own, which is a sign that you may be progressing to something deeper. In reverse, the night sky is dark, and Nyx is throwing darkness upon you when the star card is reversed in your reading. Faith and hope may have dimmed, things are dark, and there are few stars in the sky to shine the way forward. You are currently going through a test of faith, so you must reaffirm your conviction and have confidence in yourself. If you're feeling disconnected and overwhelmed, find ways to reconnect with what's most important to you and listen to what the chorus of your soul is whispering. If you need help, seek out support. This is a good time to rediscover your creative side, leaning on it to help you heal. If you're picking at your own flaws or feeling unworthy of love at the moment, Nyx in your life is a reminder to take some time to once again fall deeply in love with yourself. It makes me think about, like, reading that in reverse, about how people back in the old days used to just realized I don't have my ring on. I literally just got out of the bath, y'all. But people used to use stars to navigate. And I feel like this is like, gosh, in many of the stories throughout history, stars kind of play a major role, right? Like, the North Star is just like a term that I like to use all the time, of like where my main focus is in life. Like, what is my North Star? And I don't really care how I get there, right? Like, I want a life of peace, of love, fulfillment, helping people, So, anyways, but I think it is interesting that people use stars to navigate. So maybe that's what this is. Like, if it's in reverse, is to like get back to looking to the universe again. Look for the omens. They are out there if you are open to it. If you're not open to it, the universe is going to stop sending you omens. But you're somebody who is here, and I think that applies to people who would never look up a tarot reading. So I'm not too worried about y'all. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you join the my collective that I'm calling in, and I think that they're calling me in as well. So that would be super cool. And I'm also doing tarot readings, so feel free to check out my channel. I do some pick-a-cards and just some regular general readings as well. But I would love to have you guys around. See you next time. Bye-bye.